Recent legislation allows those officials to remove voters from the voter rolls if someone were to move to a different state, ask for a different ID, or register to vote in that new state.
We have procedures that date back several decades, and so this is a process that we do every month.
Misha Moore with the Oklahoma State Election Board says when her office isn't actually running elections, they're making sure all their records are up to date. Moore says voter rolls are purged monthly. Voters who pass away, move to a new address, or are found guilty of a felony all need to be removed.
We do have to cross several points when we're trying to make that match. We have to make sure that the names match significantly, that the date of birth matches. If we do have any type of other identifying information, we do have to make sure that we can make a positive match.
Since January of 2021, Governor Stitt's office says election officials have removed 453,000 names from the rolls. That breaks down to 97,000 deceased voters, 5,600 felons, 15,000 duplicate registrations, and 195,000 who were removed because they failed to verify their address.
We contact voters every 2 years as required by law to confirm that they are still registered and still living where they're registered to vote.
Over the last 3 years, officials have also removed 144,000 voters who moved out of state. Thanks to new legislation approved by lawmakers, those voters can be removed as soon as they put down roots in a new state.
We're now able to remove voters automatically if we receive notification from another state that they've surrendered their driver's license in another state.
And this is on KOCO.com right now. Everything you need to know about registering to vote, including a link to the Oklahoma voter portal. The last day to register to vote for the election in November is on October 11th. Reporting live in Oklahoma City, I'm Andy Weber, KOCO 5 News.